Hi humans, this is a very special unboxing because I've only received Soul Raiders yesterday. So I'm not dressed properly, I didn't make my makeup or anything at all because I am so gagging to open this that I really don't want to waste any time. So I just want to find out if this, after 2 years delay, after the Kickstarter, is actually been worth the amount of money that I had to bag to get my hands on it. So play wheel. Soul Raiders, I paid 110 euros. This is possibly the chunkiest game I own, together with Cthulhu Wars and perhaps Living Planet or something like that. And it's by far the heaviest. Okay, now I paid 110 euros. This project collected about $500,000, give or take, I think it was. So it was a huge amount of money, and it's taken 2 years for it to be delivered. This is an absolutely mega ginormous box. I don't know what it contains because, quite frankly, I lost track of the project. I had pretty much forgotten that I had backed it, and I don't know what is going to be in here. The box has a very book feel, and I wish you could all see it. But they've also taken very good care of attention to detail. Like, for example, let's see if I can, yes. They have this glossy finish that I like quite a lot. I don't know if you will be able to see it. Yes, you can. And this thing here, it's a little string to simulate that this is actually a book. Good attention to detail. So, I really don't know how heavy this game is, but it is a lot of heavy. And okay, it comes with a lot of things. Let's turn this thing around. Now I'm going to do this unboxing fairly quickly because otherwise I'm going to be here for hours and I really don't fancy the idea. So the rulebook is, thank God, manageable. Okay, this is manageable. This is not very heavy. It's 36 pages of rules, which I know some people are going to think they are too many, but 36 pages for a game this big, okay, fair enough. I'm okay with that. The layout is beautiful, very good separation between paragraphs, which is great. All the icons, the printing is top notch, which is lovely. And it really doesn't feel, oh, that's a nice illustration. You see, you can always distract me with some illustrations. It doesn't feel all that heavy. It's not really as intimidating. So, okay, good rulebook, good start. Now we have a hardback. And I don't know what this is. Oh, something with world. So Kefra is a cubic word. Okay. Fine, this is your universe, Marc André, whatever. But this is very cute. Oh my God, look at that. Look at Leopath. Who wouldn't want one? Ooh, double claw, the elves. Oh, there are elves. How exciting. And dwarves. Who's the Jonian Cardinal? Ooh, zealots. Anyway, there are lots of, ooh, the castle, maps. Chapter 2, I don't know what I'm looking at, but whatever it is, it's actually rather gorgeous. This is very cool. I don't know what it is, but I like it. So these are empty boxes for the heroes. So we have Brunhilde, Maeder, Adonis, really Adonis, never mind, and Zia. And then underneath we have Unai and Eneko. Eneco is a Basque name, by the way, so very cool. I like that because this game is French, and French are also a little bit Basque in places. So thank you for that, appreciate it. And then we have another 2 boxes to put things inside. I don't know what, but never mind. Then we have, what else? We take this out, and we get what look like tokens. Okay, good, and in a little box. I don't know. I said, I don't know what I'm looking at. Seriously, I lost track of this. Now we have a little box which looks like it contains chocolates, but instead it contains 2 very heavy decks of cards. And there is another box just like that, which I bet is not going to have chocolates either, even though it looks like it could. And yeah, exactly, I was right. No chocolates, just cards. But this time, even more cards than before. So very cool that the fact that they bring you things that you can keep your cards in. I am going to open this very quickly, hopefully, says he in complete and utter naivety, because I never open these things quickly, because I am useless at opening these things quickly. But they have this little piece of string, which, by the way, you know, when I do this, I can spend months finding these once I open a game. I will look under the table and off comes one of these little strings of plastic. So the cards are a little bit thin on the ground. Okay, so you're gonna need to sleeve them. They are quite cute. Let me put this coughing, because it could, you know, this could host some dead body there. The printing is very good, and although the material is a little bit thin, but they look rather gorgeous, so I'm prepared to forgive them that. We get a portrait card, so you know, just in case you want to, I don't know, have this fella in your wallet or something. How exciting! Broomhilda. The illustration is very cool, though. I have to say, the artwork looks absolutely fantastic. I know I'm a bit light-hearted about this game, but it is looking very, very impressive. Very impressive indeed. So we have 2 boxes of not chocolates. Nice detail, by the way, on the back of the box. Very cool. Then we take out another box that has another booklet inside. Oh, the campaign note. Oh, a notebook. Oh. So this is, again, a very, very nice detail. People, how long did you spend thinking about doing all these things? Well done. I am mighty impressed. Then we got what seem to be the player boards. So we got Brunhilde and Unai and Adonis. Just so you know, in my game, this is going to be called something completely different. I am not going to call somebody Adonis. Come on. Another one, another one, another one. Mader and Zia. And oh, this is Eneko. Not the other one. Who was the other one? The other one was Una. Yeah, I was right. I just know things for the first time. Okay. And another box. I bet it's not chocolates either. No, they're not. Chapter 3, The Pet. With another 3 decks of cards, this time tarot-sized. Oh. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's put that over there. I don't know what this is, but it has little gaps where you're going to be able to put your cheats and your tokens. And it feels very solid. Oh, I love the back. Ooh. Sexy landscape. Me like a lot. This is looking very good. Then we have another box of not chocolates. How does this? Oh, this opens this way. Ooh! I forgot this thing has minis. Oh my god, this is so exciting! Wow. Big. Wow. Okay. So the same. I'm guessing this is going to be the ghost, and this is going to be the when you were alive kind of mini, because everything is the same. So I have these are the character here, and we get them alive and ghost. I'm sure there is a good reason for this, and you can be absolutely sure that I have no idea what it is. And we have portals. Look, super cute portals. I love the details in these figurines, I have to say. Just to have this swirling thing in the middle is very gorgeous. Wow, okay. And then we have boxes 1 and 2, which I presume these are going to be the campaigns. An envelope. We have an envelope. Look, with things inside. No, 2 envelopes with things inside. Now, I don't know if this is going to be spoilers. Should I show this to you? No. No, let's not. Just think that you have 2 envelopes. Look, 1 and 2 envelopes. And Chapter 0 prologue. Man, this is huge. I'm not kidding. This is pretty ginormous. And we have 3 of these chapters. How long is this going to take me to play? I mean, how long do you think I'm going to be alive? This is going to be huge. So it's in the other box of not chocolates. Oh, this is even heavier. And this one, oh, more envelopes. Look, this one has 4 envelopes with things inside. Trust me, these things have things inside. And then we have chapter 2, the cult, with another 3 decks of tarot-sized cards. Woo! I'm not kidding. This is it. Yeah, and now you're going to tell me for 110 euros. This is possibly the best value for money I have ever backed. Where perhaps Storm Hollow is there also. You don't remember Storm Hollow? Well, going way back. Don't worry. Great game. From way back. I'm loving this. I love how easily the whole thing goes one inside the other. How neat everything looks. You know, the reboxing is taking me less time than the unboxing, and usually that's not the case. Look, let me show you everything in great detail. And apart from Adonis, don't go there. Just don't go there. It's okay for a real person, but not for a character that happens to be all that gorgeous. Come on, didn't you come with a different, like, more obscure and equally meaningful game name? No, I don't like it. So, but everything else looks credible, and I am duper impressed with this. Oh, one thing though. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this if I show you, and I'm going to have to be very careful. This is where they begin to break in places, which is not great. So you're going to have to be very careful with the box, and perhaps add some adhesive tape, you know, all those invisible tapes, because this is going to break very, very easily. So that is a real, that's put a bit of a damper. No, it's not a huge thing, but it is a bit of a damper. So 102 euros for these things. Yeah, this should have been delivered in December 22. That was the ideal. I don't care about these kind of delays because I understand that life happens. So Soul Raiders, if you have already played it, I would love to hear what you have to say. Seriously, is this going to be worth the amount of time that it has to take me to read all these rules to play it? I don't know. You tell me. Until the next time. Thank you, and so play wheel.